Hello, this is Michael Emery with Emery EPS Internet Marketing, and we're doing website reviews for the keyword phrase Seattle Attorney. So what we're doing is we're identifying the reasons, the potential factors involved in why the websites we're reviewing are not included in the top 3 positions on page 1 of Google for the keyword phrase Seattle Attorney. So now we're on page 2, and scrolling down we're looking at position 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Emerald Law Group. So let's take a look at the website page and see what's happening here. That's a sharp page. I like that. Wow, that really pops out. Good call to action. Yeah, great call to action right there. We got the phone number twice. Injured. Tell us about your accident. Cool. Dog bites. The lawyers. Testimonials. Great. Okay, on site it looks good. Let's see what the computer, what the robots are seeing when they look at the code. So, okay, we've got the title, Emerald Law Group, Seattle Personal Injury Attorneys. Okay, meta description, we are Seattle Attorneys. Great. Keyword right there. If you've been seriously injured in an accident, contact our Seattle personal injury lawyers for a free consultation. Perfect. No use of meta keywords. Great. All right. So we've got an H1, Seattle personal injury attorneys. H2. Some of these, let's see here, injured. I would elaborate on this right here and make sure that it involves the word legal, law, or attorney. These H2s, I would take those out. I would change them, make them H4s. Practice areas, maybe add the word legal practice in there. Let's see here. Call for free consultation, a free legal consultation. H2, our lawyers, that's fine. Testimonials, latest news. Okay. Traffic accidents, wrongful death, dog bites, construction accidents, worker comp. Okay, so some of these could be enhanced just a little bit, but they're actually pretty good overall. This H6 here, Google only counts H1 through H3, so all of these title tags don't really affect the context that Google assigns to the page. So the H1, H2, and H3 are essentially what the robots latch onto, and they see if they're contextual. So if they all make sense. Contextual is the word there. I don't know why I said contextual, but I'm a human being. I make mistakes. So micro formats. We need to add some micro formats to that, and the rest of it looks great. So let's take a look at some of the performance factors. And okay, we're seeing a little bit of an error here. The page speed score is good. The Y slow score, it's got some issues, and expires headers need to be added. Yeah, it's just compression stuff for the most part. Minifying JavaScript, and then fixing some of the redirects that are happening and fewer requests. So if we bump this score up, it's likely that this will bump up into the 90s. Think of these performance scores as just little factors. It's like a report card. It all plays into the Google algorithm. Google is essentially sorting for the most optimized website page that has the highest trust and is basically being assigned as an authority site within a specific niche. In this case, it's Seattle Attorney or Seattle Law. Page load time is good. We're right around 3 seconds. Website, the page size is good. Just the requests are a little high here. We can condense those. Our team can take care of that for you guys. Let's see what Google itself says. This is the Google PageSpeed developer tool. We got some issues on the mobile version of the site. We need to eliminate render blocking. It's a very common error. We can fix that, and the rest of this here is just compression and caching. Desktop is going to be suffering from the same factors. It suffers less because the allowances for download times are a little bit higher, because most of the time almost always, people are connecting to the internet using a high-speed internet connection, whereas on a cell phone they're sometimes using a 3G network connection, which is pretty slow. So let's take a look at some of the offsite factors. Yeah, this definitely shows me why. So what we can see here, if you had a perfect website and you were the best website in the world, essentially, google.com, it's going to have a trust flow of 97 out of 100, citation flow of 96 out of 100. It's going to have a spatter chart that looks like that, just massive amounts of links, ranging in quality, extremely powerful links up in here. And I mean, these come from domains that you'd spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy probably. And it has a backlink ratio that looks like this: 80% mixed, and then less than 4% are some specific keyword phrases like Google. Just that one keyword phrase right there, it's just a keyword, Google. Less than 4% of the links that connect to google.com actually say just Google. So the rest of them are a big mix. So let's see what's happening here on emeraldlawgroup.com. The first thing, we need to double this trust flow to be on page 1 and position yourself to be in the top 3 search results. We need to bump this up 30 to 40 in that range, and that's something that we can do. We need to create more and higher quality backlinks. You've got roughly a 3.5 to 1 ratio here, give or take. That's fine. You can see, comparing these spatter profiles, that's google.com, this is emeraldlawgroup.com, and there's a massive difference there. So we need to increase that. Good. This looks good here with the ratios. We see that 70% of the backlinks are just naked backlinks going to emeraldlawgroup.com. Another variation of that URL, generic here, website, Emerald Law Group, brand, another brand link or links, website, and generic. So what are we not seeing here? We aren't seeing Seattle attorney, we aren't seeing Seattle legal advice, we aren't seeing Seattle lawyer, we aren't seeing Seattle personal injury lawyer, we aren't seeing Seattle personal injury attorney. So that's what needs to be optimized to get onto page 1 and position yourself to be in the top 3 positions of the search results for Seattle attorney or related keyword phrases. This is where we need to run some SEO campaigns and get you guys onto page 1. So essentially, in summary, what we need to do is we need to fix some of the on-site performance issues that the website's having, optimize some of the titles, meta descriptions, and headers that are being used, and then most of the situation in terms of ranking can be resolved through our SEO campaigns. So the SEO campaigns are going to position your website to be on page 1 and also in the top 3 search results for keyword phrases like Seattle attorney. And so I would love to have the opportunity to speak in greater detail with the individual who's in charge of online marketing, and we can discuss what it takes to optimize this website even further and what our SEO campaigns entail. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you.